Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to show you how to make a drink that blends two things that I feel very differently about. One of those things is Tiki, which I absolutely love, and the other is Campari, something that I'm not a huge fan of, but I have grown to respect it. And that drink is called the Jungle Bird, and it is probably one of the best balanced and easiest Tiki cocktails that you absolutely have to try. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Now, this cocktail was created back in the early 70s at a bar in the Kuala Lumpur Hilton in Malaysia by a bar manager named Jeffrey Ong. And that bar was called the Aviary Bar because guests could see birds in a netted area through a window while they sipped on their drinks. And so the name Jungle Bird is pretty fitting. And by the way, all of those birds were set free, which I think is a good thing because I am pro-bird. Anyways, since then, the drink has grown in popularity and has become a staple in tiki bars and cocktail bars around the world. And there are different variations regarding the ratios of the ingredients that you use, but I'm going to show you how I make it the way I like it. So let's take a look at the ingredients and dive in. All right, there's 5 ingredients that go into the Jungle Bird, and those are black rum, Campari, rich Demerara, fresh lime, and pineapple juice. Now, the rum I'm going to be using today is Gosling's Black Seal rum. It's a blended black rum. You could use a blackstrap rum if you have it, but it's not necessary, and this is what I've got today. The Campari is probably what gives this drink its very unique flavor. This is the only tiki drink I can think of off the top of my head that uses Campari. And it's a bitter element that helps to balance off the sweetness of the pineapple and the Demerara. Now that we've got our ingredients, let's go ahead and build the Jungle Bird. All right, to get started making the Jungle Bird, start with a mixing tin. And we're going to add 1.5 ounces of our black rum, then 3/4 of an ounce of our Campari. Again, this is really what makes the drink unique. Then 1/2 ounce of our rich Demerara syrup. Next, we're going to be adding in 1/2 ounce of our fresh lime juice. Nothing better than fresh. And finally, our pineapple juice. We're going to add in 1.5 ounces. And the original recipe actually calls for quite a bit more pineapple. I feel like pineapple can dominate a drink if you add too much, and this is a more balanced recipe. Next, we're just going to add our ice and give it a nice shake for about 15 to 20 seconds. Once it's icy cold, we'll just add some fresh ice to our glass and we will strain the cocktail off. And the drink should come out a nice kind of orangey red color. And to garnish it, we'll just add our bird's tail. It's not really a bird's tail, it is a pineapple frond piece. If you don't want to get fancy and make the bird tail, you can just use the fronds from the pineapple. And 1 cocktail cherry. And that, my friends, is a Jungle Bird, complete with the tail. I guess I better taste it and make sure I made it right. This is one of those tiki cocktails that you don't have to worry about being too sweet. You get the rum hit, it's fruity, that pineapple juice comes through, the Demerara just balances off the acidity of the lime, and then at the very end of the drink, the Campari hits you. I think this is a tiki drink that somebody who would say, oh, I don't want it to be too sweet, could absolutely love. All right, that is my episode on the Jungle Bird, the drink that uses something I don't like, Campari, and I hope that you enjoyed what you saw. If you're new and you liked it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button or leave your thoughts down below in the comments because that helps me out quite a bit. And if you are a fan of Campari and tiki drinks, I hope that you give this drink a try. Thank you to all my supporters on Patreon, and a special thank you to my top tier big investors, Sam, Stan, and Pat. You guys are the best. And until next time, cheers. I do still taste the Campari a lot. I don't know. I like the cocktail, but man, that Campari tastes like baby aspirin to me.